We had a real playoff bum atmosphere, and just want to thank him. It's been a rough, trying to get on the court, and I feel like God always finds a way, to just make things feel right. Even though it didn't end up going how I wanted to go and didn't get the W, but I felt like I had the opportunity to play and kind of just make a name for myself and show that that who I am and the true testament of just keep on staying ready and putting the work in hours and hours, and yeah.
What went through your mind after that first 3-1?
I'm always confident. I'm always locked in. Nothing kills my confidence. This has always been me. I put a lot of work in, never shy down from the moment. But I know that when one goes in as a shooter, you just want to riddle a bunch off. So I'm just happy to see one go in and happy to just be out there and just bring some type of hope back for the team and get the lead back. And man, I'm just I was just sad that we didn't get a W. It was a great atmosphere. And it's being around this whole fan base, seeing the rivalry in New York and Philly fan base. And Philly fans make it so much fun, even though they're tough. But I'm comfort. I came from the Bahamas. I'm always getting tough criticism, so it's nothing I'm not used to. So it was fun playing out there. It was fun being in the atmosphere. And hopefully I get a chance to do that again.
You mentioned it's been tough the last few days. Just how have you managed the emotions and just all of being in the rotation and not being in the rotation, struggling and having a lot of success? Just how?
What do you mean struggling?
Just getting taken out of the rotation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and just the ups and downs of what the last few days.
You just gotta trust your work and lean on the God and stuff. In certain situations like that, sometimes you question why, but you just don't know why. But if you just stay true to yourself and keep on working, and I think that He always finds a way for you. He never fails me, and just my testimony. Just keep staying locked in. Keep doing my daily routines. Don't let the outside noise or me not getting the court just distract me from not being a good teammate, and cheering my guys on when I'm not in the game. I'm just doing all the little things to help support my team in every aspect I can.
But you talk about being a good teammate. In the second quarter, I was texting somebody you're familiar with in Indiana.
Yeah.
And he basically said, I'm happy for Buddy. He actually deserves this. So when you hear your former teammates saying stuff like that, watching the game, how does that make you feel?
I mean, there's guys around me. I won't get into details of everything, but when you watch basketball, sometimes you question some stuff that you just don't know why sometimes. But they know my struggle getting to playoffs and me trying to make a name for myself. No matter what, I'm the sixth pick or not, I'm always trying to fight to put my name out there and make a way in this league. It's hard, man, every day. You got good players. You look at our roster, you got players from Nico Batum, Kelly Oubre, Campaign. It's tough. Trying to fight for minutes. But I'm always thinking I'm deserving of minutes, even though I cannot be right. But like I say, just staying true to myself, keep working. I can't stop working. If I stop working, I don't be able to have time to take care of my family, take care of my kids. And that's almost been my motto: just putting golf first and putting my head down, and let the results happen.
Buddy, speaking of teammates, Tyrese told a story after Game 5. He said that after he missed those free throws, you pulled him aside and you told him to remember who he is,
yeah,
that he could get you guys out of that hole. And then he went on and did it, gave you credit right away.
Right.
What do you remember about that moment, and maybe just what has Tyrese been like for you as a teammate?
I just saw it as a shooter, as a scorer. You can't. Free throws are so easy, but they're so demoralizing when you miss them because you're being that F moment, like I let my whole teammate down because, like you look at Tyrese, he's like 87, 89, 90% free throw shooter, but in that moment, I don't feel like there's pressure. He just missed 2 free throws, but so you need somebody to let him know, like, yo, you're still Tyrese Maxey. I don't want to curse my kids here. I gotta watch what I say, but you're an all-star caliber player. It wasn't for him. If it wasn't for you, we probably won't be in this situation today. So just let them know, just give him confidence, because we all need our confidence no matter what. And he tried to settle back in. He wanted to get in, and Joel gave him one, and he's able to put us on his back. And I'm so happy for him to see that type of game. Because I think there's so much upsides for him to grow. He's only 23 years old, and he's special, man. And you look at him scoring, averaging 27, 28 points. You're just like, man, like he haven't scratched the surface yet, you know. And there's so much his game, you know. And he's a good kid too. You know, he's one of those dudes that put his head down. He works. He doesn't say much. He's always happy. He's always smiling, and he's humble, you know. And that's something you love about a guy like Tyrese. He doesn't have a big head, and he reminds me of the other teammate I had, Tyrese I had in Indiana. They always have that infectious smile. They always bring people up, and I feel like him being in Philadelphia, the future's bright for him. And you know, he's a humble kid, and God always rewards that.
You got dealt here mid-season, kind of had a whirlwind year. Do you have any initial thoughts on what you want to be next for yourself and your career?
You know, I mean, I'm here now. I mean, like, I feel like, yeah, we didn't get things done how we wanted to be. Yeah, I like to be in Philly again. You know, Phillies, they traded for me. And I feel like they want me too. You know, yes, like, I always, to me, as I look at it, I came to the party late. You know, you guys understand what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, there's a lot of injuries. Before I was here, the team was rolling. You know, I could have played in rotation sometimes too because they had the guys they trusted. And you know, and I can understand that. But no, right now, as coming things, yeah, Phillies is priority for me, and we see when it comes down. My agent is one call away, and we figure something happen out. But if not, you know, I'm put my head down and keep working, and I'm sure God's gonna open up doors for me regardless.
This was such a tight, competitive series on both sides. Just what did you learn about experiencing playoff basketball just from being a part of your series?
I know, and like every possession matters. Every rebound, every hustle play, you got to go after every loose ball. Everything matters, you know. And one play you look at in the first quarter, you know, can affect you in the fourth quarter. You know, a missed challenge, you know, maybe lose a timeout, you know, like stuff like that, and like, you know, like refs makes calls. We don't